A Southeast Bend neighborhood is pushing back against PacifiCorp's proposed transmission line expansion plan. PacifiCorp wants to invest in new lines from Prineville to Chiloquin that might run parallel to the neighborhood. It's the Sundance neighborhood outside of Bend. This gives you a better idea what part where that area is proposed. As problem solver Matthew Draxton reports, homeowners are not happy.
No to Route B!
Overall, it's a crisis.
It's an infringement on us.
We think about it every day.
There's got to be a better way.
Anything better than this.
PacifiCorp is considering 4 possible routes for a new 180-mile transmission line between Powell Butte to southern Klamath County.
Customer load demands in Oregon are steadily increasing, and they're eventually going to surpass the capacity of our current transmission.
Route B would run through Southeast Bend, parallel to the Sundance neighborhood that residents like Janelle Boone say would disturb the essence of the area.
We hike here daily, all of our neighborhood. We came here for this very reason. Encroaching upon more of Central Oregon's public lands needs to be avoided.
Residents worry environmental disruptions will result from the transmission line.
We're on a mule deer migration path. We're on a bird migration path.
Reinhardt has lived in Bend since 1980 and is concerned about access to public lands.
We need to leave them untouched as possible for our future generations.
I'm standing on the property of one of the residents here in the Sundance community. Now just about a half-mile away, along this ridge you see here will be where transmission line Route B would be built. Many homeowners are concerned about the 16 to 18-story towers that will visually impair the natural beauty that many people moved out here for. Not only that, many are concerned about the potential fire risk that these towers could bring.
We are already in a very high fire zone and pay high insurance premiums already, and this would increase the risk for fire.
If this goes in, we'd be lucky to be able to get insurance at all.
The community still traumatized from the 1996 skeleton fire that burned 18,000 acres.
I lost my house once in a skeleton fire, and it took a long time to rebuild.
Brown worries the transmission lines could bring back a potentially all too familiar reality.
I don't think I could rebuild and start over. I'm too old.
PacifiCorp argues wildfire risk is taken very seriously.
Through operational practices, situational awarenesses, constantly monitoring weather. We have a team of in-house meteorologists.
Homeowners are also concerned about their property value going down.
I would estimate that they're going to drop 30 to 40% because of this.
It's unrecoverable, right?
Jim Morin is a real estate broker and has lived in the area for the last 20 years. He argues it's a property rights issue and explains the impact a drop in property rates would have on the 200 residents.
They buy property for an investment, and to have this kind of an impact is huge.
If you lose value in your home, or if you lose your home, you pretty much lost the nest egg of your life.
PacifiCorp emphasizes that no plans are finalized.
So we can look at each of those routes and adjust them in various directions.
PacifiCorp tells me they will not have a more refined decision about which route of the 4 they will choose until late summer. PacifiCorp is hosting 2 more public open forums so that the community can give feedback and express their concerns. One will be held in Redmond on April 23rd and the other in Christmas Valley on April 24th. For the problem solvers in Bend, Matthew Draxton, KTVZ News.